Hey math friends, welcome back to math. Today we are on lesson 3, so let's just get started. Let's see, here we go. All right, friends, we are on lesson 3 in module 6. Remember, we skipped module 5, so we're gonna do a little swapping around a little bit. Today you're gonna, well, let's try that again. Today, I can use the place value chart to record and name tens and ones within a 2-digit number up to 100. Now, in your assignment today, I think, I'll have to double check, but I think I put a template in your Google Classroom for a chart with tens and ones. So if you have access to printer, you can print it out. If you don't, here's what it's going to look like. Okay, we're going to be using a tens and ones chart. This is a place value chart. You have your tens place and your ones place. So when it comes time for us to work with our video today, that's what we're going to be drawing out. So if you don't have the template for tens and ones chart or place value chart, we can draw it out on here. Okay, so no worries about that. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we're going to do. Let's do our application. I can't talk today, guys. I feel like a fish. Application problem, which means we're going to become a number detective. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Tamara has 4 more goldfish than Peter. Peter has 10 goldfish. How many goldfish does Tamara have? All right, now, in our last few lessons, we were using our tape diagrams like this, and we were making 2 of them. See, like this. So that's what we're going to do today with this application problem. Okay, so let's look at this. Tamara has 4 more goldfish than Peter. So I'm not going to draw that out yet, but I'm going to P for Tamara and a P for Peter because I know that I'm going to be drawing for both of them. Okay, but I know that Peter has 10 goldfish, so I'm going to go ahead and draw my tape diagram to show 10, and I'm going to put 10 here. Now, let's go back where it says Tamara had 4 more goldfish than Peter. So she has the same amount, but then she has more than Peter. So let's draw one to show the same amount as Peter. So we're going to put 10 here, but then she had how many more? 4 more. So let's draw out a tape diagram to make it show 4 more. Okay, so now I'm showing that Tamara and Peter had the same amount, but then Tamara had more than Peter. She had 4 more. How many goldfish does Tamara have? Okay, so we know she had at least 10, but then she added 4 more. So we know that 10 plus 4 equals 14. So Tamara, oh, I spelled that wrong. Let me fix it. Tamara has 14 goldfish. Now, let's look. Did I answer everything I needed to answer? Okay. Tamara had 4 goldfish, or 4 more goldfish than Peter. Peter has 10 goldfish. How many goldfish does Tamara have? Did we answer that question? How many does Tamara have? We did. Tamara has 14 goldfish. We showed it with a number sentence here, and then we drew it out up here. Okay, so as long as you're showing me your work, then we're good to go. We've got our answer that Tamara had 14 goldfish. So that means case is solved. All right, so I'm going to take my detective hat off because I've solved that case. I'm going to erase my board. And I'm going to get my brain ready because now you are going to do a fluency. Now, guys, if you will look over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many fluencies. You're not going to get all of them. Okay. You get one fluency. I don't know which one it's going to be. It's a mystery, but I want you to look at these. Do you see something? Sometimes you're solving for the, sometimes you're solving for the part. Sometimes it flips around. You have to be careful. Watch your signs. Okay. Now I think I gave you 3 to 5 minutes on your timer on the instructions in your Google Classroom. So if you feel like you could maybe do this in 3 minutes, go ahead and try it. If you think you might need that 5 minutes to try to do as many as you can correctly, then take the 5 minutes, okay? I don't want you to stress out about this because this is just to help your brain recognize patterns and math sentences quickly. So you can choose either 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Get as many as you can get done correctly, okay? So look at all these different choices. You never know which one you're going to get in Google Classroom. I told you there's a lot of them. So go ahead and pause the video. Go work on that real quick. And then when you're done, you come back to my video. Don't turn it in yet because I want you to turn it in when you get all your work done, okay? That way it's all together at one time. So then I'm going to pause, get our video ready, and then you push play when you're ready. I'll push play when I'm ready, okay? Let's see here, pause. Okay, I'm ready to go. Now, in our video, Miss Kaylin is going to ask you to have some linking cubes and your place value chart template. Again, we're just going to draw out our template because I don't have a copy of one. You might not have a copy of one, so we're just going to draw ours out. As for the cubes, we know how to draw quick 10s and 1s, so we're just going to draw quick 10s and 1s, okay? So let's get started.
Welcome to class, my marvelous mathematicians. It's Miss Caitlin here, ready to guide you through another lesson. Today, we will be writing 2-digit numbers as 10s and 1s in a place value chart. For today's lesson, you will need 4 10 sticks and your place value chart template.
Remember, I told you didn't need that.
Take a moment to pause the video and grab your materials. When you're ready to go, press play and we'll get started.
We're just going to draw everything out today, guys.
Welcome back. Let's get started with those 2-digit numbers.
Let's do it.
Okay, mathematicians, let's start with some number work.
Okay.
First, what number is this?
47.
It's the number 47. And what would happen if I pulled these 2 digits apart? What would my 2 parts be? If I pulled the 4 digit away from the 7, what would my 2 parts be? Would it still be 4 and 7? Or do one of these numbers have a different value than what you see?
One of them does have a different value.
Let's see. There's a secret 0 hiding there. That 4 represents 40 because it's in what place, mathematician?
It's in the tens place.
Because it's in the tens place. Go ahead and pick up your marker and follow along with me. We're going to draw quick tens to show 47. And as we're drawing, we're going to say each place value out loud.
Okay, you're doing this too, so make sure. Okay, so we
have your marker and work with me.
110.
110. Did you say it out loud?
I did. Did you?
Say the next one with me.
2 10s.
What goes next?
3 10s.
3 10s. Then
4 10s.
4 10s. Keep counting with me. 4 10s. 1. 4 10s. 2. Remember,
4 10.
47. Keep going.
3. 4 10 4. 4 10 5. 4 10 6. And 4 10 7. We're a little faster than she is.
4 10s 6. And what's the last one, mathematician?
7. So we can even
4 10s
make sure we leave a little space there. Show
We showed 47.
5 and the 2.
Now let's fill in our place value chart.
Okay, so I'm going to pause her for a second. Maybe if I can get it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to pause her for a second so we can make our 10s and 1s on our place value chart. Make it look like a T, like a lowercase t. And then we're going to write 10s and 1s. If you need more time to draw that out, just hit pause, okay?
Once again, mathematician, how many 10s are in the number 47?
We had 4 10s.
4 10s. And where should we write that in our place value chart?
In our 10s.
In the 10s place. Go ahead and write a 4. If you have your template, you can write it in the 10th place in your template. If you didn't bring a template, you can draw one like I did. Now, mathematician, what number goes in the 1s place?
We had 7 1s.
No, 47 has 4 10s, 7 1s. Awesome job. Go ahead and erase your board so we can do another one. I absolutely love marbles. They're my favorite, and I collect them in jars of 10. Let me count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, still 10. Look at all the marbles.
It's a lot of marbles.
That's quite the collection. Mathematician, can you tell me how many marbles are here?
I see.
Take a moment to count. When you're ready,
20,
scream
30,
the number at the screen.
40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
Let's count to see.
57?
10,
57.
20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57. There are 57 marbles here. Let's go ahead and draw that in quick tens.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
I'll put my marbles to the side.
1 10,
And can you show me
2
57 marbles in quick tens?
3 10,
Count out loud as you draw.
4
I'm going
10,
to count behind my secret wall.
5
Here we
10s,
go.
but we need 7 1s. So 5 10s 1, 5 10 2, 5 10 3, 5 10 4, 5 10 5, 5 10 6, and 5 10 7.
5 10s 2, 5 10s 3, 5 10s 4, 5 10s 5,
And while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and write her.
57. 10
10 1.
10 7. 57.
If you need more time, you can pause.
Here we go.
Oh, look.
If you need more time, you can pause. But we're going to keep going.
50.
Now, let's take this 57 and put it in our place value chart. Mathematician, I'm going to draw behind my secret wall, and we'll see if you put it in the correct order.
Okay, so what goes in our
57
tens place?
This
We have
number in
5
the tens
10s.
place,
And
and
how many
this
ones?
digit in the ones
7.
place.
Let's see if we're right.
Are you ready to see it?
Let's do it.
Here we go. 57 has 5 in the tens place and 7 in the ones place. Let's do another one.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, mathematician.
I'm just
What
going to
number
erase
is
my numbers.
this? I'll
Ooh.
give you a moment to count. I'm going to count in my head too.
I'm going to pause because I'm not done erasing yet. All right, now I'm ready to count. Let's count. Let's count by tens first. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. But we're not done. Now we got to count our ones. 81, 82, 83. So we see 83.
Mathematician, how many tens do you see?
Ooh, how many tens did we count?
You could have seen it as 6 and 2. You could have seen it as 3, 3, and 2. Either way, we see that there are
8 tens.
4, 6, 8. 8 tens.
We can put
And
that here.
mathematician, what is the value of 8 tens?
It's 80.
That's right, 80. So we have 8 tens. And then how many ones are left over?
We only had 3. So we can put that here.
1, 2, 3 ones. So mathematician, how many marbles do I have?
83.
I heard 83.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's go ahead and record that in our place value chart. I'll go behind my secret wall and record it.
We've already got it recorded.
83 marbles. 83 has this digit in the tens place and this digit in the
See,
ones
you think
place.
we're right?
Let's see if we got it. Are you ready?
If we're
Here we
right,
go.
we're going to do a little dance. Do a little dance.
83 has 8 in the tens place and 3 in the ones place.
We got it.
Now we're going to mix it up.
Uh-oh.
We're going to go the other way around. Watch me. Mathematician, what number is this?
Oh, we have 6 tens and 4 ones.
It's
That
the number
makes
64. And in the number 64, I see a 6 in the tens place and a 4 in the ones place. Let's think about value now. What is the value of this 6? Well,
60.
if I look at it in my hide 0 cards, 64 has 2 parts. 60 and 4. The value of the 6 is 60. And what is the value of the 4 ones?
Just 4.
4. 60 and 4 make
64.
64. Mathematician, what about this one? On your board, I want you to write value of these 8 tens and the value of these 4 ones.
Okay.
I'll go behind my secret wall and work with you.
And I'm going to pause her because she's too fast for us. All right. So our number is 8 tens and 4 ones. So what is the value of 8 tens? Because if you don't know the value of 8 tens, count up tens 8 times. So we could say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm at 8 and I got to 80. So 8 tens is the same as 80. And 4 ones is the same as 4. So 80 and 4 make 84.
8 tens. Value of 8 tens.
Kind of at a glare there, aren't I?
That number. And oh,
See, are we right?
is this what you got?
Oh, yeah.
80 and 4. Help make up. What number is this?
84.
84. I know 8 tens is the same as 80. And 4 ones is the same as 4. Let's do one more.
Okay, so let's erase.
I'm going to keep the word and in the middle, so I don't have to write.
We're going to write it, though.
Just
to
erase
practice
it.
that word. That's a
Here we
safe
go.
word. 9 and 3.
Okay, mathematician, say this number to yourself in your head.
So we have, I'm going to pause it. We have 9 tens and 3 ones that we know make 93. But what is the value of 9 tens? Remember, if you don't know, by tens 9 times, and we get to 90. And practice that word. How many ones? 3. So 90 and 3 ones is the same as 93.
Now go ahead and write. What is the value of the 9 tens and the value of the 3 ones? What are the 2 parts that can make up this number? I'll go behind my secret wall and then we'll check when we get there. 9 tens. I know that.
Let's see if we're right.
That's this number. 3 ones. Here we go. 90 and 3.
Whoop, whoop.
90 and 3. 9 tens has a value of 90 or 90 ones, and 3 ones has a value of 3. Together, 90 and 3 make
93.
93. Before we go, mathematicians, I need your help. I was counting my marbles by myself, and I think I made a magical mistake,
Uh-oh.
which I'm super excited about because mistakes make my brain go ding, 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 and I learn so much. But I know something's wrong here. I counted and I got 76. 7 tens, 6 ones.
Okay, so let's write that just like she did.
But something seems wrong. I have 7 first, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 second. So I just put it in that order.
Okay, time out. Let's look at this. She said she counted 7 first, and then she counted 6, and she put it in that order. But is that right? What is this? Is this a 10 or a 1? It's a 1 because it's not in a group, like it's not in a jar, right? And we know when it's in a jar or a bag or a box, it usually makes 10. But there's not 10 here. How many is there? 7. And it's only 7 ones. So we can't put it first because it's not a 10, is it? So we need to come over here and put 7 here. How many 10s are there? Let's count them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 tens. We know that 6 tens is 60, and 7 ones is 7, and that makes 67. So let's see what she did.
7, 6. Can you tell me what I did wrong?
She put them in the wrong place, didn't she? She didn't put her 10s in the 10s place, and she didn't put her 1s in the 1s place.
Something's
She got them backwards. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Kaylin, I think I see it. Can you tell me what's wrong here?
This should be in the 1s place. The 6 should be in the 10s place.
Were you thinking that even though the 1s came first, I can't just write them first in the place value chart? What does that label say, mathematicians?
10s.
That
we know
says
that this
10s.
is wrong.
So even if the 1s are showing up first, those still need to go in the 1s place. Mathematician, I'm going to erase this because it's not 76 marbles. Can you tell me the correct number of 10s and 1s that I should have drawn? I'm going to try again underneath my secret wall because mathematicians are persevering. We keep trying and trying. And the trying is what makes us learn. Let me try again.
So
Go
she
ahead
needs,
and write in your place value chart
how many?
the correct number.
She should have 6 10s, 7 1s,
Count the 10s.
60 and 7 make, okay, there we go. 60 and 7 make 67. So I'm going to erase this one since it was wrong.
I got it.
Always make sure your 10s are in the 10s place and your 1s are in the 1s place.
Backwards. Silly me. I just needed to write the 7 in the 1s place, not the 10s place. It doesn't matter what order the picture is in. What matters is the value. These are 10s, so they need to go in the 10s place. And those are 1s, so they need to go in the 1s place. I'll remember that for next time. Good learning. Mathematician, you did it. You completed today's lesson.
Whoop, whoop.
I am so proud of you. You should be proud of your brain. Give it a kiss for helping you work. And let's go ahead and transition to your problem set. Your must-do problems today are 1 through 3, 5 through 7, and 9, E through J. If you need help finding which problems, go ahead and just take a peek at the screen. I had so much fun with you today. Remember to use your place value chart, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
All right, so let's transition. All right, so now we've transitioned to our problem set. I'm going to have you do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9E, 9F, 9G, 9H, and 9I. Okay, I know she said J, but I'm only going to assign you through I. So let's look at the first set, 1 through 3. Okay, it says write the tens and ones, complete the statement. Now, friends, look, this is a necklace. If the necklace is on the strings, like the beads are on the necklace, that's 10. Okay, if the beads are by themselves, that's your ones. So count your tens, count your ones. Put your tens in this one, put your ones in this one. Put your tens in this one, put your ones in this one. Now, here's what I want you to do, okay, if you think you can. When you have your tens and ones up here, I'm just going to put T for tens and O for ones. Let's just do number 1. You have 4 tens and 3 ones. Down below it, it already has this one filled in for you. But then it says tens, ones. That's real simple. Look at your tens place. Look at your ones place. 43 is the same as 4 tens, 3 ones. Okay, you're going to do that for 2 and 3. Look, you got a bunch of grapes right here. That's a group of 10. Okay, you've got tens and 1 cubes. You can do that. Now let's look down here. 5, 6, and 7. Same thing, only, oh, I got hair in my mouth, guys. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Same thing, only this time, this isn't here. Okay, you're still going to fill in your tens and ones. This time it says there are blank cubes, blank peanuts, blank juice boxes. So let's look at number 8. It says there are blank juice boxes. So now look at number 8. How many groups of 10 do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 groups of 10. So I'm going to put it in my tens place. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many juice boxes are there? Put those 2 numbers together to get 54. Okay, that's what you're going to do on 5, 6, and 7. Now let's look at 9. 9's a little different. It says write the number as tens and ones in the place value chart, or use the place value chart to write the number. So some of the time you have the number given to you and you have to do the tens and ones, like A. So let's look at A. A, the number is 40. It wants you to put it in your tens and ones. 4 tens, 0 ones. That's how you do A. Now let's look at D. It doesn't give you the number, but it gives you the tens and ones. I'm gonna look at my tens, put it first. Look at my ones, put it second. I have the number 95, okay? You're gonna do A, B, C. No, I'm sorry, you're not doing A, B, C, D. You're doing E, F, G, H, I. Let's go ahead and do J. Let's move it to J. Do it through J, okay? That way we're doing all 6 of those. All right, so fill in what you need to fill in here. Make sure you're filling in both the chart and your sentence statement. Up here, make sure you're filling in your chart and your sentence statement, okay? Oh, look, this one says there are blank cubes. Be careful, okay? So you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, E, F, G, H, I, J, okay? All right, friends, once you do that, make sure you do the exit ticket and then turn it in all together with your fluency and everything, and then I'll grade it, okay? If you have any questions, guess what you can do? Email me, message me. I got my computer always next to me, okay? So if you have a question, email, message me, let me know. I'll see what I can do to help you. And after that, you're done with math for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for lesson 4. Bye, friends.